Yeah, everything looks like it went okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm live on the others now. No, I didn't. I think it's too close for Christmas. I think that was problem with the wreaths. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I'm finally live now on all the other social medias. I had to wait till closer to 11 before I could log in. But yeah, unfortunately, she was kind of late in the season getting them out. But I already gave her ideas for the ones to do right now. So she's going to be coming up with. I didn't think we should do Valentine's Day ones. Um, the heart wreaths are beautiful, but the problem with those, as you're filling them in, they don't look like hearts anymore. They just look like big puffy stuff. So I told her maybe focus on spring instead of like doing just a holiday, focus on like springtime. People will buy them because they can use them from March until like summer and then work on summer wreaths. Just do them by season. Do fall wreaths, winter wreaths. And even if she makes more Christmas ones, I told her to have stock because if she's going to do shows, yeah, easier to do seasonal instead of doing each holiday. If she really wants to, and you know what, if somebody wants a custom order, she can do that. I mean, I told her, I mean, I used to make them, but I used to work at Michael's, and when I worked at Michael's, um, you learn how to do a little bit of everything. So I know how to make the wreaths, and I used to make them and sell them. I even used to teach a class. But if she's doing them, I'm not going to do them because you know what, I really don't have time to do them. So I like that somebody else wants to do it, and I've got tons of stuff. So if she needs anything, I even have it. So I've got tons of forms. I've got tons of the mesh. I've got tulle. I've got everything. Ribbon, the whole 9 yards. I told her I just got to go get all the stuff. She has enough of the winter stuff, and she's going to make some more so she has it for next season already made. And then we're going to put them in the store. I said to her, she's got to start early about October. You know, in August we start putting the fall stuff out, and in late October I start putting out the Christmas and winter stuff. And I told her, don't just make them Christmas, make them winter. Wintry themes and things like that. So that'll work. So we'll be seeing more. This is going to be a side gig for her for a little while until she can establish herself. And that's how we all started. It's a side gig. Oops, sorry. I didn't know if it paused it on you or not, but I was looking to see what was going on. I got to watch because my phone overheats and then it locks up. So I'm not going to be on much longer right now, only because I have my phone. I can't stay on long on TikTok because it's going to lock up. I just felt that it's already red hot. And I could tell because the battery's draining quick. My phone is a pain in the behind. You know what? I think a lot of them are. We based the prices off of Etsy and what people were selling them for. I know personally here they would never sell them. I don't think in the store we'd ever be able to sell them for that price. Online, possibly, because you got people all over the country. Um, you have to price to your market locally, but when you're pricing online, you can be a little bit higher. I mean, you go to Etsy, and a lot of them that look very similar to hers are. Oh, I know a lot of people do DIY and do them themselves. But there's a lot of people who don't. There's a lot of people who just go on Etsy and buy stuff. And we went looking at the prices on Etsy, and anywhere from them, they were like from 75 to, 100 and something, you know? So, I mean, it just depends. I don't know how many they sold. It doesn't tell you on TikTok I mean, on Etsy, how many people have sold. So, um, honestly, it's kind of a live and learn to see where you can go with it. we were trying to figure out pricing. Like I said, pricing is hard to figure out when you're doing a full market. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy. At least the phone is right here. I don't have to go far. Hold on one second, okay? Good morning. How can I help you? We already have you guys. We already have you guys. Yeah, well, my phone, I have multiple phone numbers, so it was probably one of the ones that's not listed to you guys. Okay? All right, you do. Bye. Hello. Yeah, I get a lot of phone calls for people wanting to sell me more stuff. So yeah, so like I said, right now trial and error on prices for her because I really don't know. We basing everything off of like Etsy. I mean, I know in the store pricing for me, if it to sell here would have to be different. But I'm always doing sales here. So I mean, I don't really go by the prices because 90% of the time in the store, no matter what our prices are the same from online, but sometimes in the store I have sales. This time of year I have different sales. Like you guys get good sales from TikTok. Well, I do the same in my store and I lower the prices. And I also have discounts in the store for people pay different when they pay cash. you know so I give them a discount when they pay cash too. So and of course seniors get a discount. Anybody over the age of 50 gets a 10% discount in the store only. I do a senior discount, and I started a for the store. I started a punch card. Okay, so basically, once they get 10 punches, they can get 20% off, and it's for every $10 they spend, they get a punch. So it doesn't have to be 10 visits; just depends on how much you spend, and then they get the 20% off or whatever it is I wrote on here, whatever the special is. So, all right. I have to go right now because at least on TikTok because my phone is red hot and I'm down to 47%. I was at 100% and I've only been online for 35 minutes. So, well, I'm a senior too. Oh, Sheila, you make me laugh. Yeah. All right, so I'll be back on and off all day today, at least on TikTok. But I gotta give hot stuff over here, my phone, a rest before it decides it wants to implode. So I miss my maybe this afternoon. After when I go to lunch, I'll go swing by the house and get my tablet because this does not help me. All right, so TikTok users, I will see you later. I'll be back. I'm already keeping stats on what's going on, and later today, I will probably do a drawing for TikTok. I'll probably do some of the wax melts, and I've got pumpkin pecan pie. I got a cucumber melon, and I've got jasmine. So I got at least enough to do 4 drawings for later. So we'll see where we're at. I'm watching my stats. At least I'll be able to get to them. All right. I'm going to end my streaming first over here because there's really nobody watching at the others. So that was my daily live for them. All right. So I will see you all later. Okay. Bye for now. If I can get there. See, my phone's so hot it doesn't even want to shut off.